you guys are starting with the A1 level, right?
Yes.
Okay. So do you have like any prior experience in French already? Or like do we start from the very basics?
So I've been doing Duolingo, and
Okay.
as per Duolingo, I am on level 20.
Okay. All right. That's good. That's actually good. Okay. And what about Vikas? I'm audible, right? Am I audible?
Uh, yes, yes,
Okay,
you
so
are.
so then we're gonna begin. Okay, then we're gonna begin. All right. So for now, let's start with a little introduction, shall we? Okay. Let's do greetings first, and then we'll do a little introduction. Okay. I'm gonna share my screen. Just a minute. I hope my screen is visible now. So Yojin, we're gonna start with a few greetings, okay, and then we'll move on to like numbers, in which I think you're already familiarized with because you used Duolingo, but we'll go over
Sure.
alphabets and numbers, okay?
Sure.
For now, let's start with greetings. So, very basic bonjour, bonjour. That's just hello, good morning, just a very basic greeting, okay? So, I'd like you to repeat after me. Bonjour.
Bonjour,
Okay. For good evening, you'll say bonsoir.
bonsoir,
I'm gonna move my cursor around the
yeah,
words. Okay. Bonsoir.
yeah. Bonsoir,
So that's very basic. Now moving on to like how are you? How are you doing? Okay, what's up? We say ça va, ça va. Okay, just the question.
yeah,
Now ça va works as a question as well as a response. Okay, so
mm,
you can just say ça va or you can say ça va bien. I'm doing well. Okay,
sure.
ça va bien. So like
Ça va bien,
yeah. And if you're not doing well, ça va mal. Okay, mal. M-A-L. Ça va mal.
ça va mal. Okay.
Yes, ça va mal. Now, if you're like neither good, not bad, okay, ça va comme ci, comme ça. Now, we don't usually use this in spoken French, but it's just one of the expressions that I'm gonna type in the chat box for you. Okay, maybe ça va comme ci, comme ça.
Ça va comme ça.
Comme ça. Comme is like this, like that, just not too good, not too bad, like it's going well. Okay. Moving on. If you wanna if you wanna say I'll see you tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow, then you'll say Adama. Adama. Dama
Ask
means
them,
tomorrow.
yeah, good
Adam.
day, or we like something.
Yes. Yes. Adam. All right. Now if you wanna say good night, so bon in French means good. Okay. Bon.
Yeah. Bon,
Yes. So there's masculine and feminine. So when it's just bon, it's masculine. Okay. And when it's
okay,
BONNE, it's feminine. So like all the nouns in French are gendered. Okay, it's either masculine or feminine. Okay, or
yes.
neutral at times. So most of these nouns are masculine or feminine. So we'll say bonne nuit.
Bonne nuit,
Bonne nuit. Yes. Bon versus bon. Bonjour. Bonjour. Okay, BON is just bon. And bon, we like pronounce the N and the. Okay.
okay. It's
Bon.
beau and bon,
Yes. Bon. Okay.
bonne nuit.
Yes. Bonne nuit. Nuit. Good nuit. If you want to like welcome someone, okay, or like in French we also say enchanté, which is like very common in English as well these days, I think.
Yeah,
Enchanté.
enchanté.
Enchanté. Enchanté. I'll write it in the chat box again. Give me a moment. Enchanté. Okay. Enchanté.
Enchanté.
Enchanté. Or we can also say Bienvenue. Bienvenue. Can you see my cursor?
Yes, bienvenue.
Bienvenue. Bienvenue. Okay. If you want to just say, I'll see you later. I'll see you later. Okay. A bientôt. A bientôt.
A bientôt.
Yes. Bientôt. To means soon. Okay. Early.
Yeah, yes.
So I'll see you
A
soon.
bientôt.
A bientôt. All right. Now, like, let's go over some alphabets for now because we're starting from the very basics. Although I'm like more or less sure that you are aware of the alphabets, but let's do it from scratch. Okay.
Yeah.
So, first I'll read all of them out loud and then you repeat after me, okay?
Okay.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay? Now, repeat
Okay.
after me. A,
Sure. A,
B,
B,
C,
C,
D,
D,
E,
O,
F,
F,
G, it's more like J in English,
yeah,
G,
J,
H,
H,
I,
I,
J,
J,
K,
K,
L,
L,
M,
M,
N,
N,
U,
U,
P,
P,
Q,
Q,
Q. Okay.
Q. Okay.
R, R,
Ac,
R, ह का साउंड है, ह का जैसे ख वाला साउंड जो होता है ना, ख के बाद ह, R,
Ac,
टी टी नहीं, टी का साउंड नहीं होगा, ख का साउंड होगा, जैसे ख बोलते हैं ना इंग्लिश में हम लोग, तो नहीं
Ac,
सॉरी हिंदी में, आई एम सो सॉरी।
okay. कोई बात.
R,
Ac,
हाँ, मतलब you don't have to like entirely like pronounce the k, but it's just there. R,
Ac,
S,
S,
T,
T,
U.
U,
It's like U, yeah, U in English. Okay, U, U. Okay, U,
U,
V,
V,
V.
V,
Yes. Now, since W is like a double V, so it's just W. W means
W,
double. Yes, W. Okay. X,
X,
Y,
Y,
Y, again.
Y,
Z.
Z.
Okay. So can you like do it on your own once from the top?
Uh, Not all of them, but I'll try.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's okay.
So it's A,
Hmm.
B,
Hmm.
C,
Hmm.
D,
Hmm. Good.
E.
Like
Okay,
R E होता है ना जैसे हिंदी में, so it's just
I'll give. Okay. A,
Hmm.
S,
Hmm.
C,
Excellent.
F,
Ash.
okay. Ash,
Hmm.
E,
Hmm.
G,
Hmm.
K, L,
Hmm.
M,
Hmm.
N, U,
Hmm.
P,
Hmm.
K,
Q. Q.
Q,
Q. Yes.
uh, R,
Air.
like
It's like
X.
saying air in English but with a heavy French accent. Okay.
Okay. Ek.
Yes.
Ek.
Yes, you'll get it. You'll get it eventually. Huh?
S.
Mm.
T.
Te.
U.
Mm.
V.
Mm.
W.
Mm.
E.
Mm.
Y.
Ich weiß.
Z.
Yes, excellent. You have a good grasp of the language, I think, already. So, okay, that was easy, rather easy. Okay. Now moving on to numbers. Now the thing about French numbers is that you don't have to know all of them. Okay, you can make your own numbers after the number 20. Okay, following 20, you just have to know 30, 40, 50, 60. So we'll see how it's done. But for now, let's start with the numbers. Okay. Un,
A.
deux,
Deux.
trois,
Trois.
quatre,
Quatre.
cinq.
Quatre.
Yeah, cinq.
Cinq.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, yes,
Ma'am, I've joined late. So, this is a trial session for the French classes, right?
yes, yes, yes. What's your name?
Alok.
Alok. Yes, Alok. We're doing a demo session for
So,
French.
is it going to be one by one? Like someone is just repeating after you, or is it
No, I think because I'm not sure if I'm audible or something's wrong with this computer or something. But you can join in. That's okay. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you joined. I'm so sorry.
okay? Okay, okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you both can repeat together after me. Okay. And then you guys can like take it from the top one by one. First Yojin and then Alok. Okay.
Sure, sure.
Okay. So for
Okay.
now, you guys can repeat after me. Okay. Let's start from the top. Okay. Why is my laptop hanging? Mm, okay. Un,
Un.
deux,
The
Deux.
trois, mm,
toi,
Trois.
quatre,
quatre,
Quatre.
cinq,
Cinq.
cinq,
six,
Six.
six,
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 six. Okay. Sept,
Sept.
sept,
the P is silent here. Huit, H is silent here. Huit.
Huit.
huit,
Mm. Neuf,
Neuf.
neuf,
dix.
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 Okay. Now just Yojin can like take it from the top ones. Let's see how much you've grasped.
Okay. Un.
Mm,
Deux.
mm,
Trois.
mm,
Quatre.
mm,
Cinq.
mm,
Six.
mm,
Sept.
mm,
Huit. Neuf.
mm.
Dix.
Okay, excellent. Okay, Alok.
Sure, ma'am.
Yeah.
Un,
Mm,
trois, trois,
quatre.
quatre,
Uh,
quatre,
mm,
cinq,
cinq,
six,
cinq.
cinq,
Mm,
six,
mm,
sept,
mm.
huit,
With the T is
huit.
there, the H is silent.
Okay, huit,
Mm,
neuf,
mm.
dix,
These,
dix.
these. Yes, very good. Sank is like SANK in English, right? Swimming wala
Okay.
sank. Okay, sank, sank. Okay. Now, from 11 to 20, ons,
Onze,
Onze.
douze,
douze,
Douze.
treize,
Treize.
treize,
quatorze,
Quatorze.
quatorze,
quinze,
quinze,
Quinze.
seize.
Seize.
seize,
Now, here's the thing. If you want to say 17, 17 is like 10 plus 7. 18 is 10 plus 8. 19 is 10 plus 9. So you just have to combine the words. Okay, you don't have to learn new words for every number. All right.
Yeah.
That's quite interesting when it comes to French. 17 is 10 plus 7. So it will be 10 is these. All right.
dix,
Dix.
And 7 is set.
dix-sept.
17.
Yes, these set. Excellent. And then again, 18 is 10 plus 8. So it's just 18.
These week.
18.
18.
18.
Yes. 19 is 19.
19.
19.
Hmm. And 20 is VIN. VIN tak hi pronounce karenge. We'll just pronounce it until there. VIN.
Va.
VIN.
Va.
Okay. Alok, clear with you as well? VIN.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Now, after 20, I think for now 20 is enough. Okay. But again, when it comes to numbers after 20 as well, for example, if you want to say 22, all right. So we'll just say va the. Va the.
The.
Okay.
Va. The.
Va the. Okay. If you want to say 23, it'll just be va trois.
Va. Trois.
Yes. If you want to say 24, simple. Like just keep on adding the words, okay, to form a number. All right. That's clear.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's do a little bit of introduction. Okay. So that by the end of this demo session, we are able to introduce ourselves in French. Okay. Okay. So bonjour.
Bonjour.
Yes.
Bonjour.
Yes. Okay. Je m'appelle. Je m'appelle Samriddhi.
Je m'appelle Alok.
Vous vous
Je
appelez.
m'appelle Eugene.
All right. Okay. J'ai 2 ans.
J'ai 22 ans.
Okay. Okay. Vous
What's
aussi.
your age, right?
Yeah.
Ma'am,
You're
can
also
you repeat?
22. Okay. Alok, vous avez
Yes.
quel âge?
Ma'am, sorry, I've joined late, so I don't know the meaning of that sentence.
Okay. It just means that my age is. Okay. I'll type it in the chat box. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. J'ai 20. One does you understand, right? We just did 22. Okay. 22.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. So, oh means years. Okay. Years old. So, I'm 22 years old.
Okay.
J'ai,
Okay.
j'ai ka je means I. Okay. So,
Okay.
I am 22 years old. J'ai
Okay.
22 ans. So, according to the number chat, like, I hope it covers your age. What's your age? If
Yeah.
you want to answer this question. Vous avez quel âge?
Je was this 21.
Okay, so 21 will be. Sorry, we didn't do 21. 21. 21. 21.
Okay. What they are.
21.
Yes. Now, usually you just have to add the numbers. You don't have to add the et in between. It just means and. Okay. But when it's the first number, for example, 21, 31, 41, so you will add that et. All right. 20
Okay.
plus 1. 20 and 1. Okay. So et means and.
Okay.
All right.
Hmm.
The next sentence we'll talk about where we're from. Okay. Shabit à Delhi. Shabit à Delhi. Je means I.
Okay.
Okay. Habite. Habite means to live. Okay. A has an accent to it. J'habite à Delhi. Okay. Now, if I'll ask you, vous habitez où? Yoshin?
J'habite à Patiala.
All right. Alok? Vous habitez
Jabita
où?
Pune.
Okay. Someone else also joined, right? Anmol, I think. Anmol, am I audible? Okay, he's left the meeting. Okay. All right. Okay. Now let's talk about profession. If you're a student, okay, so we'll say étudiant, okay, for a male student. And if it's a female student, we'll say étudiante, okay, étudiante,
Okay.
okay. So if you want to say I'm a student, for example, you'll say je suis un étudiant, je suis un étudiant. Okay, for
Okay.
masculine nouns. I am a student. Okay,
Okay.
if I want to say je suis enseignant français. Je suis enseignant français. I'm a French instructor. Okay, je suis enseignant français. Okay,
Je
now,
suis enseignant français.
hmm. Now if you want to talk about your profession, okay, so how will you say? Just frame a sentence, both of you.
Uh, what's engineer called in French?
Okay, you'll be a l'ingénieur. Okay, so je suis
Okay.
un ingénieur. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Uh, je suis un ingénieur.
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 Yes. Okay. Or you can also say, or you can also say, je fais mes études en ingénierie. You can also say, je fais, I am doing, okay, mes études en ingénierie. That means you're studying engineering.
Okay.
Okay. Je fais mes études
Je fais
hmm,
mes études
hmm,
en ingénieur.
en ingénierie. Okay.
Okay.
Alok, what about you?
Je suis in student.
Étudiant. Okay.
Étudiant.
Étudiant. Étudiant, we pronounce the E and we add the E in written also, only when it's a female. Okay. Feminine.
Okay.
Okay. Feminine nouns. All right. Now I'll talk about what languages I talk. Okay. Je parle, I talk or I speak. Okay. Hindi, anglais et français. Et français. Okay. So I speak. Okay. Hindi, anglais. Anglais means English. Anglais. Okay. Repeat. Anglais.
Anglais.
Anglais
Mhm. Et français. Français.
et
Français.
français.
Et français. Okay. Quelle langue parlez-vous, Eugene?
J'ai parlé hindi, anglais et punjabi.
All right. Et vous apprenez français. You are learning French. Apprenez français. Okay. Apprenez.
Vous apprenez français.
Yeah, I'm speaking for you. Okay, that
Okay.
you are
Okay.
learning French. If you have to say that, then you'll say j'apprends
Je,
français. J'apprends français. J'apprends. J'apprends. Okay.
j'apprends français.
J'apprends français. Okay. Alok, what all languages do you speak?
Je parle hindi,
Je
anglais,
parle. Parle.
parle. Je parle hindi, anglais
Mhm.
et espagnol.
Espagnol. Ah, c'est très bien. Nice. Okay. All right. Okay, now let's do a little introduction with everything that we've learned so far. How to say our name, how to say our age, how to talk about our profession, where we're from, what languages do we speak, and what are we studying. Okay.
Okay.
So who will go first? You can also like you can first type it in the chat box and then read it out, or you can just do it spontaneously.
Uh,
Yoshin, would you like to start?
okay.
Okay. You can open the chat box. I've written a few things there, right? Age and where you're from.
Just let me
Yeah.
have a look.
Let's take your
Ma'am,
time.
should I start?
Yes, Alok, you can start if you're ready. Yes, please.
क्षमा
Hmm.
Shamapel Alok. That is my name is Alok.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
And J Habite Pune. Shabite
Abit.
Pune.
Abit. H is silent
Ab-
again.
okay.
Hmm.
J Abite Pune.
Hmm.
And J Wind uh, Docs Pui.
Vantea. Vantea.
Um,
Vantea.
JVY one there.
Jivantea.
O is one.
Years old.
Okay, years
Wait.
old. Devontea 21 O.
Y is 20. A is and. Okay. Uh, is 1. Okay. And O is years old. Years old. Okay. Yes. Okay. Euh, Vous avez 21 ans. Oui. Et vous êtes dans quelle matière? Which profession are you in?
Um, Jesui and Itudian.
Étudiant. Dion.
Itudio.
Étudiant. Je suis étudiant. Et allô, quelle langue parlez-vous?
Je parle
Parle.
Hindi. Je parle Hindi,
Mhm,
anglais
mhm, mhm,
et espagnol.
mhm. D'accord. Et maintenant, quelle langue apprenez-vous? What language are you learning?
Je, je apprends français.
J'apprends. Prends.
J'apprends
Français. Français.
français.
Très bien. Okay, very good. Very good. Very good
And
introduction.
then
Okay.
also there is one more thing, right? Como Sava. This is French, right?
Yes, yes. Como Sava, that's for how are you? How are you doing?
Okay.
Yes, we can start with
And
that. We
and
started
bye
out
is
with that. I think you joined a little late. Yes.
okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And goodbye is
Goodbye is abianto.
mercy.
See you soon. Au revoir. There are a lot of ways to say goodbye in French. We'll
And
get to it
then
later.
what is mercy?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
You can end by saying mercy. Merci.
Messy.
Merci. Yes. Okay. Now, Eugene, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
Uh, je m'appelle Eugene.
Mm-hmm.
J'ai 28 ans.
Wow, wait. Okay.
J'habitais à Patiala.
Mm-hmm.
Je suis un longinier.
Longina.
Longiac.
Mm-hmm.
Euh,
Et
je
quel...
prends,
Mhm.
euh, je, je parle hindi, anglais et
Anglais.
Punjabi.
Zernian. Anglais.
Okay, anglais.
Anglais.
Yeah,
Yes.
speaking.
Alok, same thing. Anglais. Okay.
Je parle hindi, anglais et Punjabi.
Mm-hmm.
Euh,
Et maintenant, vous apprenez quelle langue?
vous, j'ai appris français.
Apprenez is for when I'm saying vous, for you. Okay. Uh,
Je prends.
habiter, apprenez. Okay. Yes. J'apprends français.
Je prends français.
J'apprends français. Okay. So we've learned like basic introduction. Let's do how do we say goodbye or see you soon in French. Okay, this is like towards the end of the demo, I think. So let's do that. If you want to say goodbye, Vikas has raised his hand. Yes, Vikas. Vikas, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
I'm not sure. He raised his hand. I'm not sure. You can type it in the chat box if you want to say something. Okay. All right. So if you want to say goodbye in French, okay, goodbye. Now it's a little tricky because the pronunciation does not match the orthograph. Okay. Yes, yes. Because up introduction DJ. Yes, please. You're waiting to hear you. Yes. Vikas. Okay, just raise your hand when you're ready. Okay, I'll stop. For now, we're doing goodbyes. All right. Okay. Okay. So, guys, uh, goodbyes. Okay. So the spelling does not match the pronunciation. So it's a little tricky, but we'll try. Okay. We say au revoir in writing. Okay. Au revoir. Re means again, of course. Voir means to see someone. So I'll see you again. Goodbye. Okay. Okay. But how we pronounce it is au revoir. Au revoir.
Offa.
Au revoir. Okay. We don't say au revoir. We just say au revoir. Au revoir.
Aqua.
Yes. Can you try it, Yojin?
Oh, sorry, I was on mute. Of course.
Yes. Au revoir. Yes. Au revoir. Okay. We can also say abianto that we already did with Yojin. Let me just wait a minute. Yes. So Alok, we did a few from these. We'll do it again. Okay. We can also say adama. Adama.
And that is
That is, I'll see you tomorrow. Dama means tomorrow.
Adama.
Adama. Okay. I'll see
Adama.
you tomorrow. Yes. Or you can also like just use the day when you're going to see someone. For example, I'll see you on Monday. Okay. Or I'll see you on Tuesday. Okay. Amachti. Okay. I'll see you on Wednesday. Amekredi. So we'll do days of the week later. Okay. But that's just a way. Okay. Abianto again means I'll see you later. Abianto.
Nabianto.
Yes. Abianto.
Abbiato.
Abianto. Okay. And also say Atama, Abianto. Okay. Or you can again just say, if you want to say good evening, then you can say bonsoir. Bonsoir.
Araw.
Okay. Bonsoir.
So, bonsoir.
That's good evening. All right. Or if you just want to say like a casual, informal hi, then it will be salut. Salut.
Salut.
Salut.
Yes. Salut.
Salut.
Okay. That's just with friends and family. Okay. Salut. Okay. The of
Salut.
like formal greeting would be bonjour. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Okay. Again, we were saying bon in French means good. Okay. Jour usually means
Okay.
day, but it's just like good day, good morning, works for everything. Okay. Bonjour.
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 Yeah, you don't have to say bon. You don't have to pronounce it separately. It'll just be together. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Yes. Bon. Bonjour. Okay. Yes.
Bonjour.
Good. Good. And then for good night, it's bonne nuit. Bonne nuit.
Bonne nuit.
Yes. Again,
Okay.
bon and bon, both of them mean good. It's just for different. Like you've already learned Spanish, right? So masculine ke liye it's different, and it's different for feminine nouns, right? So bon is for masculine, and bonne is for feminine. Okay. So night in French is feminine, so we say bonne nuit. Okay. Bonne nuit. Can you please repeat after me?
Bonne nuit.
Bonne nuit.
Yes, bonne nuit. Okay.
Bonne nuit.
Now you were asking about como ça va. Okay.
Yes.
So if you just want to say hi, how are you doing? Salut. Como ça va? Como ça va? Okay.
Como ça va?
Yes. How are you doing? What's
Salut.
going on?
Comment ça va?
What's up? Okay.
Ça va bien.
Alright. Now, as a response to this, you can just say Sava. Sava is also a question and it's also valid as a response. Okay, very simple. Okay,
Ça va.
Sava. Yes, Sava means it's going fine, it's going well. Okay. Okay. So if I ask you, Alok, bonjour Alok, comment ça va?
Ça va.
Ça va, merci. Okay, ça va, merci. All right. Now you can also say ça va bien, it's going well. Okay. Ça va bien.
Ça va bien.
Ça va bien. Okay. Or if it's not going well, you can say ça va mal. Ça va mal. I'll type it in the chat box. Okay. Ça va mal. There's accent on ça. Okay. Ça va mal. It's not going well. Okay.
Ça va mal.
Savamal.
Ça va mal. Mal. Okay.
Mal.
Okay. Now, if you want to say it's neither going too good, not too bad, okay, it's going fine. So you can also say ça va. We already did it, me and Eugen. Ça va comme si comme ça.
Sava komsi komsa.
Yes, ça va comme si comme ça.
Comme si,
Just
comme
like
ça.
that. Okay.
Komsi
But now this
komsa.
is something that people don't usually use when in oral speech, but in writing this can be used. Okay. Ça va comme si comme ça. It's going fine. Not too good, not too bad. Okay. And then yes. And then merci means thank you. Thank you. Okay. Another thing that we can talk about is about hobbies and interests. Wait. If someone asks you, if you want to ask someone, in fact, what are your hobbies? Okay. Quels sont vos passe-temps favoris? You can ask quels sont vos loisirs. You can ask someone quels sont vos loisirs? Quels sont vos loisirs? This means that like what are your hobbies? Okay, favorite pastime. All right.
Quels sont vos loisirs?
Yes. Alok, do you want to try?
Yes.
Hmm.
Mm. Quels sont vos loisirs?
Yes. Quels sont vos loisirs? Now, as a response to this, like you guys tell me your hobbies, I'll frame sentences with that.
Remember what does like loasi means?
Loisir means hobbies. Hobbies.
Hobbies. Okay.
Yes. What are your hobbies? Your favorite pastime. Okay, pastime. It can be, you can say pastime in English, or we can say hobbies. Okay. Sorry. So tell me, let's start with Alok. Alok, what are your hobbies? I'll tell you in French.
Playing sports, watching movies.
Okay. Okay. So you can say, j'aime faire du sport. Okay, faire du sport et regarder les films. So movies in English is just les films. Okay. So
Film.
j'aime faire du sport et regarder les films. Okay. So j'aime means I like. Okay. I like. Faire du sport, playing sports, et regarder, watching, les films.
Le film.
Yes. So the entire sentence will be j'aime faire du sport et regarder les films.
J'aime faire du sport et regarder les films.
Yes. Okay. All right. And what about Eugen?
Watching sports and music.
All right. Okay.
Regarder les
It's like a
sports.
mix of both. Okay. J'aime regarder les sports
Mm,
et and what listening to music, right?
Yeah.
Et écouter de la musique. Écouter de la musique. Music is again music, but it's with a Q. Okay. J'aime regarder les sports et écouter de la musique. Okay.
J'aime regarder
Mhm.
les sports
Mhm.
et écouter de la musique.
Okay. Écouter has an accent to it. Okay. Écouter de la musique. All right.
Écouter.
Yes. Écouter de la musique. Okay. Now, for me, I'll tell you, I like to listen to music. So I say, j'aime écouter de la musique. Okay, de la musique. Okay. Et faire du Badminton. Badminton. Okay. So I like playing badminton and I like to listen to music. J'aime écouter de la musique et faire du badminton. Badminton. Okay. Now we'll like continue this when we learn more verbs and how to use them. Okay. I like to do this. I hate doing this, or eating and all those verbs. Okay. Very basic A1 level verbs. So that we'll do it in the next class. Okay.
Okay.
For now,
Sure.
all right. For now, introduction, alphabets, greetings, and numbers. Okay. Now numbers, revise your numbers up till 20, so it will become very easy for you to. It'll be comparatively easier. I mean, okay, to learn rest of the numbers. All right.
Sure,
I
ma'am.
think that's all for now. Okay.
Okay. No problem.
Okay.
A bientôt.
Abiantos. Au revoir.
Okay. Au revoir. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Yes. Au revoir. Okay. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Yes. Or a bientôt. All right.
Abiantos.
Yes. All right. You guys can leave for now. Thank you. Thank you for
Yes,
attending.
ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right. Reena has joined, but I think she's a little late, right? We've already ended the session. Reena, am I audible?
Ma'am,
Yes, actually, we've just ended the session. You're a little late. You can
no
probably join
मैम
in the next session if you don't mind.
नो मैम मैंने पहले दूसरी आईडी में से था फिर आवाज नहीं आ रही थी इतनी
अच्छा 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 अच्छा
हाँ
सॉरी सॉरी अभी फिलहाल के लिए तो सेशन खत्म हो गया आप नेक्स्ट सेशन से ज्वाइन करिएगा अगर आवाज ना आए तो फिर कोई ग्रुप हो या कुछ होगा तो आप टेक्स्ट कर दीजिएगा उस पर ठीक है आपको ऐड कर देंगे
नहीं मैम इतना जितना आपने बताया ना इतना तो मुझे आता है मतलब
ठीक है तो फिर नेक्स्ट क्लास से आगे का कंटिन्यू करते हैं ओके
ओके मैम थैंक
Okay, thank you. Thank you for joining. All right.
यू
Okay.